The heliostat exotic mission just launched today, and with it came the beautiful new exotic Wolfsbane's axe. This thing is super cool, and you can solve a series of small puzzles to get the intrinsic upgrades for the exotic axe, as well as the first of 4 exotic retrofits or catalysts. So you can get attrition orbs today. It does seem like, currently at least, the other 3 perk upgrades are time gated. Let's go ahead and go through this. So once you get your hands on the axe, you're gonna want to go through the mission again. In the mission, there are going to be 3 sets of 3 Vex shapes, and when you destroy all of them, it will give you one of the intrinsic upgrades. Now, this has the same exact bug that we have seen multiple times before with the Slayer's Fang exotic in the Kel's Fall mission, and I think like 0 Hour and Whisper had them when they came back with Into the Light as well. If you are in a fire team, only the person who destroys the 3 shapes will get the intrinsic upgrades. The other 2 people won't, and that person that gets the intrinsic upgrades will get all of them. So there's actually a really quick way to cheese it, which I'll show you here in a second. But there are 3 areas in this mission that you have to find these Vex shapes, and you can do it on any difficulty. The first is in like the first little jump puzzle. So you clear the 4 waves in the previous room, the floor opens up and you jump down. This will lead you to a series of tunnels that have like fake doors that will kill you, for instance. In this series of tunnels, there will be 3 doors that are turned off, like they don't have any lights on them, and within these will be the Vex shapes. You have to use the Wolfsbane axe to destroy them, and just have the same person destroy all 3 of them. So the first one, right when you jump down, it's in the corner, and this, once again, like dark hallway, dark door. The next one, as you are making your way a little bit further down, there's a section where you come back into the initial hallway, and you're supposed to jump across, but if you look to the left instead, there's the next door. And then if you do jump across, and instead of going up and left like you're supposed to if you drop down, you will find the 3rd and final door here. Now, like I said, you can just have one person hit all of these, and they should get all of the intrinsic upgrades as long as you are in a full fire team. So if there are 3 of you, one person hits all 3, that person should get all of them, and then you can just speed run this back 2 other times with your other 2 teammates. That is going to be by far the fastest way to get this, but you can also continue on through the mission and just have the second person hit another set and the 3rd person hit the 3rd set. So the second set is in the wide open room where you kind of have to do this espionage, like going through vents, hit the correct order of symbols in the different rooms. When you're done with that, you have to climb the scaffolding and go unlock the teleporter on the left and right side of this gigantic room. And split across here, you will see 3 of the Vex shapes, and I show all of them in this footage here. And then the final 3 shapes are in the final boss room, one in each of the 2 wings and one in the main room. I show each of the 3 locations here. So if you have 3 people in your fire team, just have one person destroy all of the first set, the second person destroy all of the second set, and the 3rd person destroy all of the 3rd set, and then you guys will all end up with all of the intrinsic upgrades if it's functioning correctly or consistently. Or like I said, you can just speed run that first set over and over again, whatever works best for your team. Now for the first catalyst, attrition orbs. You can actually get this super easily. This has to be done on the master difficulty or above. So you have to load in either on master, grandmaster, or ultimate. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Chris over on Twitter who DM'd me and showed me this. Huge help, dude. Thank you very much. So when you are in these red hallways, you're making your way through, instead, normally you would go to the left, hang a right, and tucked inside of a corner, there's a little data pad. And then just around the corner from that, there's another terminal that you can interact with and like insert the data pad into. And once you do this, just make your way through the mission, complete it. And at the end, you will get the catalyst drop. And it seems like all players in your fire team all have to interact with this data pad individually. At least that's what we had to do for me and my friends. Anyways, if you have any questions, ask down below. If you are interested in more Destiny Secrets videos, make sure to subscribe. Have a fantastic day.